Welcome to Journey East Channel. Today we will show for you about 3 caves in Halong Bay, Vietnamese. 1. Sung Sot, Surprise, Cave. Explore the biggest cave in Halong Bay. A place so amazing that the French deemed it Grotte des Surprises or Surprise Grotto. Sung Sot Cave is one of the biggest, most beautiful caves in Halong Bay and a highlight on most Halong Bay itineraries. Sung Sot, Surprise, Cave. Explore the biggest cave in Halong Bay. In a nutshell, found by the French in 1901. Elevation, 25 meters above sea level. Located on Bo Han Island. Size, 10,002. Best time to visit, year-round. However, the best months to visit are from October to December, when the humidity level is low, 60-70. Location: the cave can be found on the island of Bo Han, along with another popular Halong cave, Trin Nu. From the dock below, visitors must climb 50 stairs to the grotto's mouth, which is just 25 meters above the sea. Sung Sot Cave is divided into 2 chambers. The first chamber, known as the waiting room, is vast, adorned by stalagmites and stalactites and lit by multicolored lights, positioned to complement the chamber's structural beauty. In order to reach the second chamber, visitors must walk down a narrow passageway. The second chamber is known as the Serene Castle. This chamber is large and grand with an extremely high ceiling and has many interesting rock formations, which locals identify by likening them to animals due to their shapes. Legend of Sung Sot Cave. One eye-catching rock formation is shaped like a horse with a long sword and is linked to the legend of Than Geong, God Geong. It is said that Than Geong protected locals by defeating aggressors, demons, and evil spirits, and once his work was done, he ascended to the heavens, leaving behind his stone horse and sword to continue to drive away any future aggressors. At the exit of the grotto, there is an open area called the Royal Garden, where there is a peaceful pond and beautiful banyan trees. Some lucky visitors get to see monkeys in search of fruit, which makes for some great photo opportunities. How to visit Sung Sot Cave? There are 2 popular ways to visit Sung Sot Cave. Option 1. For tourists who are in shortage of traveling time and want to include Sung Sot Cave only in their itinerary, the best way is to rent a canoe. Most high-speed canoes are docked in Tuan Chau and Han Gai Pier. It often costs from us $50 hour for a 4 to 8 seat canoe. Option 2. Alternatively, a more convenient and budget-saving option to visit Sung Sot Cave is to take a 6-hour day boat. Sung Sot Cave belongs to Route 2, that the day boat departs from Tuan Chau International Port, Soi Sim Island, T-Top Island, Sung Sot Cave, Bo Nau Cave, Luan Cave, Fairy Lake Cave, Phrai Nu Cave, Mi Kung Cave, Mi Kung Cave. Visitors have opportunities to enjoy activities such as exploring caves, swimming, boat sailing, and kayaking. Ticket price. The ticket is sold at Tuan Chau International Port. It costs Vn 290.0 pax. Additionally, tourists have to pay Vn 200.0 boat rental fee and Vend 150.0 to Vend 250.0 for lunch. Optional. The total price is Van 640.0, Van 740.0 pax. Note: children under 1.2 or 7 years old are free. Children from 7 to 16 years old get a 20 ticket price reduction. People aged above 60 years old get a 50 ticket price reduction. Best time to visit. While the best for locals to visit Halong Bay is from April to October, winter from October to December attracts the biggest number of foreigners to the wonder. During this season, the humidity level is low, and the weather is dry. What to pack? Tourists should prepare light clothes, some sweaters, sports shoes. Insect repellent and sunscreen are also necessary as you will spend a large amount of time outdoors and in the caves. 2. Viet Cong Cave. A Guide to the Heaven Palace Cave. Viet Cong Cave is in the southwest of Halong Bay. The story of this cave is an interesting one as, until 1993, it had been a place of myth. Viet Cong Cave. A Guide to the Heaven Palace Cave. Overview. Although humans had explored Viet Cong Cave in the past, in more recent years, the jungle had grown over the mouth of the cave and locals had long forgotten how to find it. However, the cave was always remembered in stories told by word of mouth, which were passed down through generations. Fortunately, in 1993, desperate fishermen who had been caught in a storm happened to discover the cave while they searched for shelter. Since then, Viet Cong Cave has remained a firm favorite with visitors. The way up to Viet Cong Cave is via a winding pathway surrounded by thick jungle. The cave is a dry cave and houses a complex inner structure with high ceilings. And its legend. The legend of Viet Cong Cave says that it was the ancient home of a dragon king and his queen. The dragon king and queen had a wedding at the heart of the cave, attended by all manner of magical and mythical creatures. After the marriage, they had 100 children and lived in the cave while the king protected Halong Bay's inhabitants from invaders. When their 100 children were grown, half of the children remained in Halong Bay as its guardians and protectors, and the other half left to help the rest of Vietnam. Visitors wandering around the cave today will find many rock formations that are said to represent the mythical guests that attended the Dragon King's wedding. Looking out from the mouth of the cave over the whole of Halong Bay gives visitors a truly amazing view of the islands and karsts, and while the walk up to the cave is not an easy journey, it's certainly a worthwhile one. 3. Trine New Cave. A Guide to the Virgin Cave. Location. Trine New Cave is found east of Bohon Island, 15 km south of Bai Che Beach and 3 km from Sung Sot Cave. In English, it's sometimes called Virgin Cave and is considered by locals to be the heart of Halong Bay's love story due to the romantic legend that it's associated with. Trine New Cave. Photo. Wiki Travel. Com. A legend says that long ago, the beautiful fisherman's daughter was propositioned by their rich landlord to become his concubine. The daughter refused as she was already engaged to be married, to which the enraged landlord exiled the fisherman's daughter from his land to a remote island. The girl's fiancé was away at sea catching fish to earn money for their wedding, but he heard of his love's exile and began to search for her throughout Halong Bay. Unfortunately, his boat was destroyed by a severe storm. He clung onto debris and drifted to the island where his love had been languishing in her exile. Photo. Koftor.com. The fiancé took refuge in a cave and spotted his love in the mouth of an opposite cave. He called to her, but his shouts were carried away by the wind. He used a rock to bang against the cliffs to attract her attention, but he was too late. She had already been petrified from fear and turned to stone. The fiancé did not know this, so he continued to bang the rock until his hands bled and he eventually turned to stone too. Visitors to Trine New Cave will see a stone figure in the middle of the cave, looking out to the sea in hope and desperation. This is the fisherman's daughter. In the opposite Trong Cave, there is the stone figure of her lost lover. Although Trine Nu's legend is tragic, the surrounding area is beautiful, and after exploring the cave, tourists can enjoy the pristine Trine New Beach with its clear green waters and calming scenery. Thanks for watching Journey East channel. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe for more videos. Leave your comments and questions below. Stay connected on social media platforms. See you in the next video. Take care